The Opera Center is a physical facility that is specifically designed for opera and for the voice, where opera companies can come to do the work they need to do in New York. Auditions, workshops, showcases of new works, meetings with managers and publishers in one space.
My reaction is, thank God.
I think everyone's been very excited from the beginning, just for what this facility really means for the industry and for everyone's companies.
To be able to say, go to the Opera Center. There you'll find somebody who can give you answers. That's incredible. I'm just overjoyed.
It will be just an incredible opportunity to bring the people of opera together.
Space is sorely needed in this industry, in this city, in terms of performance space, audition space, rehearsal space. We have challenges with all of those.
For years and years, we had been doing auditions in church basements. Poor singers were having to vocalize in stairwells and bathrooms.
The room they put us in, there was a hole to the hallway to the outside, and there was a studio next door that had some sort of jazzercise class going on.
You know, but you're so happy to be singing. You're so happy to be given the chance to audition. You're so happy to say, I'm starting. And that's the wonderful thing about our young people. They're out there ready to go. And what you throw them, they grab and run with it. Now, the fact that we're throwing them something wonderful just makes you know that they should do their best. They can do their best. They can be in a situation where they can feel their best.
Actually having this purpose-built audition space is going to be a real treasure.
Deciding on the location for the Opera Center was a kind of accident. We had been looking all over New York, and I came back to the office one day really frustrated. I was kicking my wastebasket around the office saying, heck, why don't we just take 2 floors in this building and blow the ceiling out?
The shape of the recital hall is a response to the volume that we created by removing the slab. There are acoustical issues. So the entire enclosure of the room, floor, walls, and ceiling, is floated to create acoustical isolation. And then I feel that there are kind of emotional comfort issues about being nestled within a volume.
I think it's beautiful. Like the color and also the shape of the room is going to make it feel very inviting for the auditioners and the auditionees as well.
Also having the technical possibilities of being able to transmit that audition to a stage director who might be in Vienna or Paris or London.
I'm delighted that we're actually filming this interview right downstairs in the Opera Center main lobby. And this will be the space where visitors enter, getting off the elevators here at 337th Avenue. We have a postcard view of the Empire State Building, so that if anyone gets confused about what city they're in, they see it right there.
And this will be a very light place where you kind of sense the day moving. And this is in contrast to so many of the performance spaces, which are deliberately without windows for the sake of acoustical isolation. This is an audition room. You can see how the walls are built up out of many layers that keeps sound from moving through. And then the floor system is a floating raft system, keep vibrations that might be within the structure, or even coming up from the subway from extending up into the room.
They have put in really huge conduits
So that the airflow is slower and there's less noise generated by the flow of air.
You can air condition an airport with these. We have a number of different libraries here at the Opera Center. A complete score and listening library. We'll also have a research and reference library.
So that you can study languages, so that you can study the history of the opera, because you need to know what's going on around you politically, socially, in order to find out who and what your character is about.
We tend to lead a slightly nomadic existence in the world of opera.
The idea of having a space that's meant for us is going to be people from all over the country feeling like they have a home in the city.
It's going to feel like there's this kind of sheltering, protected quality, and I think that is a quality that we all need in our work.
And what my hopes for this place is that it just buzzes with everything that's possible in the development of opera.
It will give us the opportunity to have interaction with other companies.
That will strengthen the entire field.
I want to be a part of this thing that says, let's do this together, let's do it the best we can for the profession. And this house will do it.